Ooh, I have to ask you a question. Do we want to jump in on the ace match of SpeCial versus Zoun?
I feel like we should, just to so
right.
we don't cast nothing but PvP today.
I agree.
We did have Control versus Hurricane, but you know that was one series.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. Obviously, Firefly versus Trap was available to us as a fresh series, but as Yaku just said, I think it's important for us to provide the viewers with a little bit of variety, ourselves as well. Give us a bit of a break from the inevitable nothing but PvP we have gotten and will get into. So let's yeah.
I was about to make a bit of a faux pas, but I will be a bit more diplomatic here. I care about the viewers a lot. But I also care about myself, and I would like to watch a TvP.
Yeah.
And what a TvP to watch here. It is on Golden Wall. We're in the left-hand corner map, spawning all the way in the left-hand corner map. We have the blue Terran player. He is the last Terran player still around. You could call him the only one.
Oh my!
Come down from the land of South Korea. He is the Shinling-dong farmer, the guardian of Guadalajara himself. Everyone get your Doritos out, because representing
Exxon.
My brain did delay. XCON Gaming, we have SpeCial.
I apologize, the casting tool isn't set up. It was very abrupt. They started very quickly and spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Golden Wall LE. As we are currently tied up, this is the ace match between these two players, and we have the Protoss player representing Alpha X. It is Zoun.
It's SpeCial. He does not like his chances in a drawn-out game.
Yeah.
And you know what? I wouldn't either. Zoun, absolute tear this weekend.
Yeah, you were just talking about it. Zoun, of course, a bit of spoilers if you haven't watched GSL, but he did incredibly well in his group. He was able to take out Innovation, and as you were saying earlier, if you can take out Innovation, he made it out first in his group as well. Yeah, he's been on fire. On this channel, we've been talking a lot about Zoun's PvP and how amazing he looks in that matchup, but he's been showing us that that isn't the only matchup that you should be fearful of.
Yeah, it really, if you're playing against Zoun. And now SpeCial kind of experiencing that firsthand, but did manage to bring this back to the ace match. So we'll see if he has anything planned right now. The proxy barracks was only for the Reaper, which is kind of interesting, but you know, you do what you have to.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting, and I mean, this does mean that the Reaper is already here across the map. There's nothing to defend at home, only these probes, so we'll see how many probes are going to go down to this.
Well, the micro has just about been fantastic so far, Light. Taking out 4 probes already. The Stalker is going to put a little bit of a dent in that plan, so there's no exit plan for this Reaper. But it has gotten a lot of damage and a lot of scouting information. There's a factory being proxied in another location. SpeCial, he is really taking Terran buildings can be built anywhere to a whole new level.
Oh yeah, and this does go to show that SpeCial, he is a huge fan of the OCE scene. He is a huge Azure fan specifically, and Azure, he did something similar to this against Probe during ESL Dare Cup, where he proxied, he lifted up, he moved the proxy, so it's a little bit more difficult for Zoun to find it, and he is proxying everything else as well.
Indeed he is. Gonna be spreading out his chances here. Proxy tagged Light!
Ah, it's happening!
It's been actual years since I saw this.
Oh my god.
And he's showing it for us.
Yeah. Again, if the people have seen GSL, it was the previous season, not this season, season 1 of 2020. Tasia did something similar to this with the proxy 111. And yeah, SpeCial, he's got his own variant here. Again, as you were saying, it's all kind of spread out, so if one gets seen, not necessarily the others will get seen, and oh boy,
he's gonna lift the tank, Light. He's gonna lift the tank.
He's gonna go with it.
He's gonna show up. He's gonna go with it, Light. He's gonna drop in Zoun's backline and siege up. Oh, I'm loving it, Light. As you can already see, the army supply, it is 21 versus 7. Already kind of kind of scary if you're a Protoss player, but it's doubly scary if a tank is dropped in your backline.
Exactly, and the thing is that Zoun was being quite greedy. He teched up quite a bit. He's got a Robo-Bear on the way, so currently he's waiting for either a Colossus or a Disruptor to go for a drop of his own, which means that the army that he has is so small right now in comparison, and he doesn't know that this is coming. Like, this is gonna hit so hard.
And there's just nothing in the main base to defend against this. And hit hard, it does, Light. Hit hard, it absolutely does. Zoun, he's trying to target down the tanks, but SpeCial already with the repair. And there we have it. Battery overcharge could not save him. He is the only one who won that series. We're not gonna have... We still have some hope, Light.
Exactly.
PvP.
GG, Juanito takes the game, he takes the series, and he also, with it, keeps the Terran hope alive, keeps the anti-PvP hope alive, as he will deny that from us, from everyone, because I'm sure everyone was hoping for more PvPs. We do still have some in the upper bracket, but SpeCial, he's keeping the Terran dream alive.
Exactly. At least our semifinals will have a TvP. Meanwhile, we do have confirmation sets. One is Game versus Nightmare, and will now be going up against Cyan in the quarterfinals, is it? Yeah, quarterfinals.
Yes, as of course Hurricane is waiting for the winner of that series, and oh boy, we're back to our regularly programmed PvPs.
Yeah.